Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. We are tonight going to be doing a reflection on our week, and we are going to figure out how we're going to get all the things done. I may or may not have overbooked myself, but you know what? That's what happens when you're neurospicy. You book all the things, and then you're like, wait, how am I going to get all that done? So, anyway, we're going to try to figure it out today. There is an echo. I can hear myself, and I don't like it. But anyway, so yeah, we are going to work through it tonight. I'm going to show you guys my weekly process on how I reflect on the week and how I make a plan to get all the things done. So, if you are just joining me for the first time, my name is Mandy. I am the neurospicy planner coach. I am a little bit neurospicy. I also have depression and anxiety. So I use my planners to get more out of my everyday. And I like to teach others to do the same as well. So if you are joining me for the first time, make sure you say hello so I can come and say hi. And we are going to pop over here to the planner cam and get started. So here we go. All right. So hopefully, okay, I just switched the microphone. So hopefully we don't have that echo anymore. Hopefully you didn't hear the echo. We're going to go ahead real quick. If you are watching this on Facebook, make sure that you share this out with your friends who might benefit from this. I am a direct seller, network marketing, social seller, whatever you want to call it. I do work for I don't work for, but I am with a party plan company. I have a team of 68. And one of the things that I love doing is helping other direct sellers and network marketers get more done, plan out their weeks and their days to get the most out of their businesses. So that's kind of what we're going to be talking about tonight. We've got some other stuff happening over in my group over this next week at Pandemonium Dream Chasers. So if you have not already joined up at the top of the Facebook group here, you can find it. We're going to have a mystery host party this week. We've got our bookworm society starting this week. And yeah, I'm super, super excited. So let's see. Let me go ahead. I'm going to share this into my group right quick. So, oh, weird. Share to a group. Weekly recap. So, so a little bit about me real quick, just in case you were just meeting me for the first time. I actually work full-time for Home Depot. Well, mostly full-time, 32 to 40 hours a week. And I also have my own direct sales business. And like I said earlier, I do have a team of 68. And we love to get together and just hang out and chat and work alongside each other, share ideas and all that good stuff. So, but one of the things that I forget whenever I'm doing my planning, or I'm like, yes, I'll do that, or yes, I'll do this, is that I have so much stuff going on already this week. And this is one of my weeks where I'm scheduled for 40 hours. And so I, over the last couple of days have been writing down some things that I knew that I needed to get done just so that I had them down on paper. And sometimes I'll do that. In my planner, I've got a detailed to-do list. And so I've been writing some things down over the week. And I have already done a few of them, but not very much of it. So this is pretty much going to be my to-do list for next week. But I also have some trainings happening. I need to catch up on some trainings. I need to schedule some one-on-ones. So there's like all kinds of stuff happening next week. So I went on ahead this morning because I was stressing out about what all I had to get done and all of the meetings and stuff that I had. And so I actually forgot to put something in here. So we have the Road to Leadership Zoom. This is something that we are doing with other leaders in Tula 12, where we are helping those who want to promote in our company or just to learn more about how to market the opportunity, even you know the product, the events that they offer and stuff like that. Anyways, and also time management, because time management is huge. Time management is something that I think not a lot of people have control over, and I know I don't have control over my time, but we're working on it. So what I did was in my weekly block hourly. So, well, first of all, let me just say that I did a little bit of a brain dump, like I said, over the last few days. I've got some things that I needed to do this week, and this week was not a good week for me. I also have a back injury. So I had back surgery about a year and a half ago, and it didn't take. And some days I have really bad days, and some days I have great days. But what ended up happening was I must have turned wrong in my sleep or something, and I did something to my back. So, and I had to work as a cashier at Home Depot Tuesday and Wednesday. And so being on my feet all day, I was just like done for. And so I was off on Thursday and Friday, but I didn't get very much done because I needed to rest my back and it hurt to sit at my desk for any extended period of time. And that is something that I actually have committed to is only working my business at my desk and not like from the couch or, you know, I mean, I could and I should, especially on days where, I can't get out of bed. I do have a laptop if I can find it. If I can find it, that's the question. That I could actually do stuff on, but I'm so used to working with two screens in front of me. I mean, it's even hard for me to work on my phone. So that's something that I'm going to have to deal with. It's something that I need to reflect on. I need to figure out like, how am I going to get this done whenever I have my bad days? And so bad days are going to happen. You're going to have days where you don't get anything done on your list. And one of the things that I have to remind myself of is that you cannot let that get you down. And that is something that I am learning in this book that I just started, again, for the third time, that I've never actually finished. But the name of the book is called Finish, and we actually are doing a book club on it this month. Um, is that the thing that you have to plan for is the day after perfect. And the day after perfect comes more often than not. And the day after perfect is when, 95% of people just quit and give up. And they're like, nope, not going to happen. And so that's something that we have to plan for. So whenever I was kind of reflecting this afternoon when I got off work, I sat in my car for a while and I was like, okay, what can I do to have a better week? And one of the things that I need to do is I need to plan for those days. I need to plan, to have a plan B in place, I guess you can say. And one of those things, part of the reason why I only commit to, hi Sabrina. One of the reasons I only commit to like working my 2 to 12 business at my desk is because my desk is in the middle of my living room and I don't spend as much time with my husband as I should. And so whenever I am not at my desk is when, him and I can hang out, whether he's watching his own movie and I'm watching my own movie, or he's reading a book or playing his game and I'm reading my book, whatever. We're still spending time together. And it's kind of hard to do that whenever I'm always at my desk or I'm always working. So having my office area be like the only place I do my 2 to 12 business is, or most of my 2 to 12 business. I cheat, but we all cheat. So anyway, I digress. So one of the things as I was reflecting is planning on those bad days. And I'm looking at this week and I'm going, oh my gosh, what's going to happen if I wake up tomorrow and I can't move? I know I've got 1, 2, 3 Zooms that I have to do tomorrow. That's 3 hours of sitting at my computer on Zoom. And I also have a FaceTime with my friend Sabrina, who's on here right now. We're going to do some girl times self-care tomorrow. So FaceTime with Sabrina, and so I'm going to make myself a pot of coffee and we're going to hang out on FaceTime and we're going to do skincare and we're going to catch up because I haven't seen her in years. And I'm actually really excited about it because we've been trying to connect for a month now. And so look, you just made it into my planner. So anyway, I might be joining you from my bed, but you know what? That's okay. I'll take you to bed with me any day. Well, okay, that came out totally wrong. I didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean. So Sabrina and I have been we're really great friends, still are really great friends. And we lost contact, and she reached out to me here not so long ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss you so much. It's been a long time since her and I have seen each other, and now she lives all the way across the United States. But the cool thing is that she's a night owl, and I am not so much of a night owl anymore. But that means that my time is like whenever I'm ready to do stuff is like late for her, but she's a night owl, so it all works out. So I'm excited. Okay, I got distracted. See, this is what happens when the neurospicy kicks in, you guys. Okay, so I've got my Zoom, I've got my planner bookworm, or Pandemonium Bookworm Society. We are starting the book finish, so we're going to get together tomorrow at 3. If anybody is watching this who is a part of the Planner Bookworm Society, tomorrow at 3, you will get an email in the morning. That's on my to-do list for tomorrow. It's there somewhere. But anyway, so yeah, I have to get up early tomorrow so I can get that out to you guys so that you can have the Zoom link. We are going to do that at 3 o'clock Pacific time, 6 o'clock Eastern. And I know I've got 4 or 5 people signed up. So hopefully you guys can make that so we can figure out the best time for us to meet to talk about what we read during the week and how to implement it in our lives. I'm so excited. So it's funny. I've tried reading this book 3 times. And it's not the fact that it's written badly. It's written great. It's actually kind of hysterical. But I get so distracted that I don't finish. And so the name of the book is Finish. So, yeah. So we're going to finish. Darn it. But anyway, I also have to work on Tuesday and Wednesday, 8-hour days. And then on Thursdays, I meet with Wendy. I cannot put off meeting with Marcy because that poor girl, I missed her last week because once again, it was a bad week. And I was in, oh, hi, Marcy. You never not finish a book. Oh, man. I find the fiction books I can finish just fine, but the productivity self-help books, it's like I get a few ideas and I implement them. I'm like, okay, I'm good. But anyway, so Marcy call at 5, and then I work on Friday, and Saturday I work, and Sunday I work, and Sunday we're going to do this again. We're going to call this the weekly wrap-up Zoom. Or not Zoom. It's not a Zoom. We're not on Zoom right now. We're on live because yeah, anyway, Saturdays, whenever I get off on Saturdays, I have lots of time here on Saturday, but I tell you, by the time I get up at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning and work until 2, because I work 5 to 2, then this time I come home, I eat some food, and then I'm like, ugh, I'm done, and I crash. So Saturdays, I'm not even going to put anything on Saturday. Oh, wait. Oh, we do have something on Saturday. Oh my gosh. Let's do it here. We have our mystery host event on Saturday in Pandemonium Dream Chasers. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's I have to run that. So that's going to start at 3:30 Pacific time. So I'm on the West Coast. I'm in Washington. So but we are going to do a mystery host event in my group, and we are going to give away some stuff, and all the details will start coming out tomorrow. So I need to make sure to add to my list. I need to schedule all pre-party posts and the giveaways. I have got some fun stuff to give away, you guys. You have no idea. So I like to give stuff away. I like to do drawings and prizes and stuff. I am very bad about mailing stuff out. But I am going to put that so I need to do the email in the morning. The email for Planner Bookworm Society. And then, and yes, I'm putting that at 7 a.m. I probably won't actually get up and do that at 7 a.m., but we're going to say we are. And then, oh gosh, my mind just went blank. I had it. There was something else. Oh my word. I can't remember. Oh no, I hate when that happens. See, if I don't write it down within seconds, then it's gone. It's gone. Welcome to my neurospicy brain, you guys. So yeah, I have lots of stuff happening. I am going to go ahead and draw my lines all the way down here. Oh, that was not straight. Oh no. Oh no. Just for the simple fact that I'm trying to utilize the full insert. Because I tend to use if it's possible, I have a lot of inserts that I use in my planner for different things, but I'm trying to minimize. So I've got in here my goals and habits, which I've not set up for May yet. You look, what is today? Today's the 5th. The 5th. I'm already like super behind on tracking my goals and habits because, yeah, rawr. Like I said, bad week. But planning for the bad week, just gonna have to. That's another thing too, is keeping everything in one space in one planner. Is going to help me to not have to carry so much stuff around with me, which could help my back. Yeah. So I've got a lot of time. So I actually, this time here, is going to be kind of an awkward time because I worked from 6 a.m. to 3 on the 7th. And I know that my husband doesn't get off until 5. If we're lucky, it's Tuesday, so it might not be till 6. So I am going to kind of black out that time frame. And what I might do is use that time to catch up on reading. Oh, catch up on reading. But I want to kind of take some time to read in my planner. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Let go of my ego. Okay. We are going to just do this. And rather than come all the way home and then have to drive back to get him, I will probably try to make sure that I've got my book and I've got my notebook. So we're going to say, read and notes. I also can take some time to do some authentic outreach. And then I'll leave that hour there because hopefully by then he's off. And then that'll just be drive time, but I should be home by 6 or 7. I can tell you that I'm probably going to be pretty tired, so I'm probably going to be in bed by 8. So I used to be a night owl, but not so much anymore since they make me get up so early in the morning. Yeah, it's long hours. Yeah, it is. So I have to be at work at 6, which means I have to get up at 4:30. And poor Mitch has to get up. He doesn't work till 8, so he's got to get up early too. He's gonna hate that. But yeah. So I'll just be like hanging out in the parking lot, reading my book, talking to people on the internet. So yeah, I'll do that, and then Wednesday. You know what? Honestly, after about after about 8 o'clock, I'm pretty much done. So yes, we only have one car right now. Mitch's car's been broke down for a while. but hopefully we'll be able to get it fixed one of these days. As soon as we get it fixed, the whole thing will change. Like, but the problem with that too is that I have a feeling my schedule is going to change even more. It's kind of semi-consistent right now, which is a good thing, but so I'm just gonna block off after 8 because I know me, and by this time I'm, like I said, I'm donezo. I'm like ready for the bed. And I'm usually in bed before then. I'm like, I'm gonna go read for a while, and within 30 minutes I'm passed out. Unless I'm at a really good part in my book. Now, I'm reading right now. So I like to I've learned that I like romantasy. That's what I read for fun. And the book that I'm reading right now has got me kind of in my feels, you guys. But it's had me in my feels the last couple of nights. And last night I kept telling myself, literally, just one more chapter. Just one more chapter. This is my book journal, by the way. We just released this thing. It's amazing. But yeah, and so I was up way too late last night because I couldn't put it down. And I still didn't want to put it down whenever I did put it down. And then I saw the time. I was like, oh Lord, that alarm's gonna start going off at 4 o'clock. I need to go to sleep. I probably shouldn't read in bed because then I get sucked in and then I can't go to sleep because then I'm wondering what's going to happen next. But anyway, so anyway, I'm blocking off 8 o'clock. All that to say, I know me, and after 8 o'clock, I am donezo. Donezo. So, let's look at my list. My list of all the things. So I need to do. So I'm in direct sales, right? You definitely. I would definitely love the Nora Roberts series. Yeah, the next one I'm going to read because I'm finishing up the last of the series. Is Fourth Wing is the next on my list. So I don't know. We'll see. If you've read Fourth Wing, let me know what you think. All right. So I know I need to do my biz page content, group content. I also need to get with my team. I need to do my shout outs. I need to set up my mystery host. Okay. No, I need to set up my showcase. So I need to do my showcases. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to put it over here on this list so I can have it all in one place. Showcase for MH. And then I also need to do April order thank yous. I like to send happy mail. It's usually the next month whenever it gets sent out. Sometimes it's the same day you place the order, and sometimes it's the next month because, me and my neurospicy. They say consistency is key. And I truly believe that because I think if I was more consistent, then things would become incredibly different. But we're working on that. And I haven't gotten any orders yet for May, so I'm just going to do the April ones. But if some orders come in, then hey, I'll send those out. And I want to pre-make, since I'm doing them, I want to pre-make my envelopes because I like to send stickers and stuff. And little fun stuff like little bookmarks and stuff. So if I pre-make them, then really all I have to do is I don't have to go dig everything out to make them. I just have to write the thank you note and then put it in an envelope that's already been pre-stuffed. And then it'll be so much easier. So that's one way that you could take care of that. I need to do some shout outs for my group. We're going to come down here and do just team by itself because I need to give my team some love. So we need to do some shout outs. We need to announce. I want to do some kind of May incentive for them. So I need to figure all the details of that out. Let's see. I need to set up my showcase, so my main showcase, so my direct sales showcase. Oh, wrong spot. Showcase for all my direct sellers. Because we have got some really great inserts for you guys. Let's see. What else have I got on here? Create reading plan. Okay, so I need a spot for my planner bookworm society. Let's do that in a different color. How about that? How about them apples? Let's do that. What color do you guys want to be for your bookworm society? Tell me. What color do you want to be? Who's here? Purple and gold. So Mitchell says purple and gold. I don't have gold, but I have purple. Marcy would say heck yes to the purple. Thank you very much. So maybe we'll just do purple. Purple? Yeah. For the Bookworm Society? He just looked at me and just kind of smiled. All right. So society has some kind of gold in it. So like, society. Reading plan for the month. And then I also need to, what was it? There was something else. Continue reading plan. Okay, and then the email. The email. Even though it's up there, that one kind of has a deadline on it, so like it's a absolute must happen. So yes, I'm duplicating it. But let's see. Oh, I remember. COP giveaway reminder. Once again, I like to give stuff away, and these are like to-dos. We're gonna do that. Okay. So I like to decorate my planner, you guys, but I haven't had time, and so I decided this week is going to be so like busy that I was going to like this day and this day I probably won't get very much done, so I'll decorate this part down here. But I decided that I'm gonna fill everything in first and then I'll decorate, so I leave myself enough room. So reading plan, email, planner, and then I can't remember. There was something else. Oh look, I did that. Pre-post and just in the week plan. Oh, weekly planning. Yes. So we also need to do this page content. We're going to talk about weekly inserts this week on my business page. Let's see. Okay, so I'm kind of getting stuff like put in here. I can tell you that this time here is pretty much going to be spent time getting ready. So that's going to be like, we'll do that, this color. Get ready and go to work. And then, yeah. Right here, yep, he's got to work at 8 and I got to work 9 to 6. So that's going to be, I'm going to have a little bit of time, like an hour. And then
I don't have to call nobody. Be like, do I have duty today?
Oh, yeah, Mitch had jury duty last week. So he had to call every night to see if he had to go report for jury duty.
Excuse me on Tuesday.
And yeah, on Tuesday, it's like, you are excused for the whole week. And he was like, oh, man. He did not want to go to work. I can't blame him.
You're soon receiving.
Yep. The good news is, though, is that they've been able to get some of it cleaned up. So, yay. Okay, so I got most of my week in here. I might do some decorating. I might not. These little blank spots here are lunch. So they're kind of lunch. Lunch. Yeah. Anyway, I don't have a ton of time this week. That's kind of the scary thing, is that I've got a ton of stuff to do, which means most of it is going to have to get done tomorrow. So I'm going to have to get up in the morning and get my tushy busy. And then maybe take Thursday to just kind of relax, do my Zoom calls. And then just kind of take the day to catch up on laundry and relax. So I'm going to call this my me day. I'm going to write it in and hopefully I can get all the things done tomorrow. Maybe I'll get some of it done tonight so that I can just go ahead and mark it off before my weekend starts. And then I will be a happy camper. Yay. So, yeah, gonna be a busy week. I also have my I need to set up my May. Look, this is as far as I've gotten in planning my May. I've got like the gist of what all. Oh, did I put? Yes, I did. I put road to leadership in there. Yes, I did. And then I also need to fill this out. So, one of the things, and these are, so this is my goals and habits tracker. I need to actually, like, I know what my goal is kind of, but I don't know, like, I know what I want my outcome to be, but how do I put that into words, and how am I actually going to make it happen? And yeah, so I need to take some time and reflect on this. I did some goals work last Monday, but it just never got translated over to here. So I need to do that, which means I need to find where I wrote it all down. I think it was here. I think it was here. Here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Haha. There we go. Yeah, it's gonna be a big month. So lots of things happening. It's Maycember. So if you've ever heard that term, I started hearing it a couple years ago. It's like the month when everything is happening. Now I don't have kids, and I don't have kids at all. But if you get kids in school, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like everything is happening, all the ceremonies, all the kids are getting out of school. The like your schedules are about to start changing because now you're going to have kids home, and this is like this is the time when it's like, okay, I need to get a plan in place on how especially if you're in direct sales, how you're going to work your business around the schedule changes, and having the kids home more often, and still, like, especially if you work a full-time job or even a part-time job outside of the home, like you have to figure out, like, a lot of people say the J months are the bad months, and they don't necessarily have to be. I mean, if you take time to be strategic about it and plan ahead, like I when you was it was in June. Yeah, so they like if you're strategic about it and you plan ahead, like, I know I'm going to be on vacation. I'm going to be in Troy for 212 conference the week of July 21st. I'm already planning what I'm going to do that week. And trying to get a plan in place so that I don't lose any momentum that week, because I know I'm going to be really busy and I'm going to be having the time of my life, and I'm going to laugh until my stomach hurts. But, it's like, I know that that's coming. And so I can actually plan ahead for that. So, if you are, any type of, you know what, I was actually thinking I should create a spot in my, this is my journal for conference. So this is me, like, totally going crazy, but I have started my countdown, and then I've got my travel plans, conference bucket list, packing list, but I was going to put, I'm going to use this because it's an erasable pen, and I don't know where my sticky notes are. I thought I had some right here. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah. So I need to so I can actually plan my content strategy for the week that I'm gone in the journal that I'm planning for conference. So, and I'm using an entire journal dedicated to conference because I'm going to put in some memories from previous years in here. I always take a load of notes because we have some amazing training from some amazing leaders and ideas from people. Also, we do lots of like crafting and scrapbooking and all that stuff. So this whole unit right here is dedicated to conference. So, but that just came down my mind, so I wrote it down because if I'm real spicy and if I don't write it down, I'll forget that I was going to do that, and it was a really good idea. All right, so May 2024. I know that I need to post on my business page. These are all things that post in group. I'm going to reinstate the team Zooms, but I don't know when I'm going to do them yet because looking at the week that's coming up, I don't know if I'm going to have time, but I feel like I'm missing out. Like I know they're missing out, but like I'm missing out too. So, and we have Planner, Bookworm, Society, Zoom, and we also have I need to do some tick outreach daily. See if I put it on my weekly, the order thank yous, then maybe I will actually get them done on time. Yeah, I will be the first to admit that I am the queen of procrastination, and my crown is crooked because I'm a weirdo. But no, for real. If I actually am in my planner and I'm using this every day and I'm checking this every day, like whenever I go in, if I schedule posts, I can mark these off ahead of time. So this is something that I should look at every day whenever I'm doing my morning planning, so that I make sure that all these things get done. And eventually I'll add like a day to this. But let's see. I also need to decorate May. You guys, May is just, she's looking kind of bland and she's looking blank, and I don't like it. I don't want to look at it. It's not pretty. Are you like that? Like, do you have to have your planner decorated? I feel like it just needs more color and it needs more stickers. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow and do a video or something. That's what I'll do. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add it to my, look, let's just add something else to tomorrow. See, that's what I do. But I'm not going to add it to tomorrow. I'm going to do, let's see, May deco video. There we go. May deco video. Oh, I also need to do a COP deco video because I haven't even played with the COP kit for this month yet. It's really cute, by the way. If you love the beach and lighthouses and stuff, you would love it. But yeah, so this stresses me out a little bit, but it's okay. We will get through it. We will get through it together. I might have to keep you guys posted on how this is all going. So, I don't know if this has helped you guys or not, but just know that when you take time to actually write the things down and put a plan in place, there is a very much a higher chance that you will be more successful. And also, don't forget that if you have a bad day, it's okay. Give yourself some grace. We all have days. Planning time for yourself is one of the most important things that you could do. Knowing when to say no and when to say too much is too much is something that I'm still learning. And I tend to overwhelm myself. Like, we're going to do all this tomorrow. Okay, we'll see. Honestly, we'll see. I might get up in the morning and feel completely different than I do right now. Right now, I'm hyped up on caffeine. No, I had a really good day at work today. So I'm in a really good mood. It was a really good day. And when I have good days, then I come home and I want to be productive. And when I don't have great days, I come home and I just want to go to bed. I want to go to bed and read my book. I want to read my smut. But anyway, um, that's horrible. But anyway, it's not horrible, but it is. But yeah, so this is something too that we'll work on, not necessarily this specifically, but planning for those days, the day after perfect, the day that we don't do what we need to do in order to reach our goals. We're going to plan for those days. We're going to learn how to set goals that are actually achievable, and set goals that are not going to derail us. Sometimes we tend to set goals and everybody's like, go big or go home. That's not necessarily the case. And I'm finding that myself whenever I set really huge goals and it's May 5th and I still haven't decorated my planner or really done anything. You want to see what I did last week? Look at this. Was last week. Oops. That was last week. I did this. I did this. I did not do this. I did not do this. I did this. I did this. I did not do this, and I did not do this. But I went to work every day. So I'll put check marks on those guys. Yeah, I did those, but that's it. I literally went to work and came home and I did a reel and I did a live and I did a WAM meeting and I did a goal setting session and I did not do anything else. So yeah, that's the way the ball drops sometimes. Sometimes you have to let the ball bounce and it'll eventually come back. But hold on. I want to write this down and put it over because I just noticed that I already did that part. There was something on my list that I was like, oh, I need to do that. And then I realized just now that I already wrote it down. Ta-da! This is mystery bag giveaway. Okay. I'm going to put this over here so that I remember that it's already done. But anyway, yeah, this week was blah. The previous week was even worse. So it's time to get my butt busy and stop wallowing. Oh, wait, that's because I got a new insert. Never mind. But so those previous weeks, I actually did do stuff. They're just empty because my dated insert finally came. So, okay, I think that's it. I am going to try to get some of these things done tonight so that tomorrow I can get my email out for my Bookworm Society peeps. If you are not signed up for my Bookworm Society, send me a message or drop me a comment that says, what's this Plan Your Bookworm Society? Like, let me know. It's just sort of say PWBS, Pandemonium Bookworm Society. And I will get you an invite over into the group. And also on, I'll send you the link to sign up for the emails to get all of the Zoom links and the replays. There will be replays because I know not everybody can do Zoom every single week, and I don't want anybody to miss out. But anyway, I think that we'll probably do it for tonight. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And Yeah, it is. Wow, I've been on here for a minute. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for coming to join me. Thank you for chatting with me in the comments. I appreciate you. I love you all, and I will see you next time.